of a certain feature of this fort, and that you...
Let us end this charade.
And Kikyo's with him? Or was that not... Oh, that was Watson.
Whoa.
Or Whitson, I mean. What?
When all you had was a laughable dream of becoming a private investigator, I could turn a blind eye. But when you finally gave up your ridiculous posturing and did some real detective work, you became quite the nuisance.
What have you done with Kikyo?
I don't have to answer to you. If you care so much, find her yourself.
Get back here! A secret passage! So this is how the perpetrator...
Sometime later.
And so they found the real Kikyo bound up in another of the fort's hidden corridors? That's right. I'm just relieved she wasn't hurt. Sholmes says she was lured out by a false promise of information, then taken captive.
But in the end, we still don't know the truth of what happened? Well, thanks to Inspector Heinkel's investigation, several facts have come to light.
Lord Gulliver's murder was the sole work of Madame Goldigga, who was after his fortune from the beginning. She heard about the hidden corridor from Whitson. Apparently those two have a history together. She just happened to hear about it?
Whitson mentioned the corridors when Lady Goldigga told him that her husband planned to purchase Starkford. Perhaps he also mentioned how ideally suited it was for staging the perfect murder.
A murder she then decided to carry out. Whatever he knew or didn't know, Whitson hurried to the crime scene under the pretense of investigating with Sholmes. Then Madame Goldigga misread his intentions, thinking he was there to help her. She tried over and over to get him on her side. In the end, she even tried threatening him, though we'll never be sure with what. But what
And
about
then
the
he
note
killed
we
her.
found? I shall follow where you go.
There were quite a few theories flying around about that note, weren't there? The Madam might have written it, or...
The truth seems to be that Lord Gulliver wrote that note himself.
He did?
I guess coming to Starkford and getting caught up in its history sparked the creative urge in him. That note was from a novel he was working on. They found the continuation of it with the rest of his belongings.
Oh, so it was just a red herring.
Forgive me. It's my fault for jumping to conclusions like I did.
Apologizing for a bad hunch? Who are you, and what did you do with the real Sholmes?
I'll take that as a compliment. Inspector Heinkel has been teaching me what it means to truly
I'm super
be a part of a
interested
real
now.
investigative team.
What would have happened if you chose
Yes, sir.
Go cordon off
the other side? Would he have been Heinkel?
I'll get there as soon as I can.
guess.
Yes, sir.
Crack that whip, Heinkel. Looks like you have some high hopes for him.
Well, as it turns out, his insight has proved quite invaluable to our investigations. The day might even come when he's the one ordering me around.
You don't seem too upset about that.
If you'll excuse me, I'm due at the scene. I can't let that sniveling little upstart think he's in charge quite yet. Be well, Idia.
It seems you chose well, Idia. Everything's working out wonderfully. Yep. Not bad if I do say so myself. And I'm relieved that I gave Sholmes good advice for his future, too.
Excuse me, can I get a soybean mochi and another cup of strong tea?
Make that 2. One for me, too. Let's make it 5 sets.
Coming right up!
But there's only 4 of...
Don't question. She needs a lot of food. So was that Idia's decision laid the foundation for the rivalry between the Phantom Thief Whitson and... Okay. Though none realized at the time how far-reaching would be the epic battle, a friend disappears into the walls of Starkford, destined to become a foe. So begins a new chapter in the legend of Inspector Sholmes. Heh. That's pretty cool. So I chose right? Do they do that for all of them? Have I been choosing terribly and not knowing it? So what I wanted to do was, he's gonna be our ninja for the moment. And his ability... I'd like to keep the warfare. Precognition, magic defense, stampede, muscle memory. Okay, we'll put learning on. I'll keep warfare. Alright, so let's equip people with stuff. Got ourselves a ninja class. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We do have a main mission here too, so I was about ready to leave the area, but yeah. Upgrade complete on the trigger lab. Let's upgrade this place, I guess. Give me a quick second here, guys. Alright, I will end this session here, I guess. What I wanted to do, talk to you. Update data. Update complete. Blue's data has been updated. And I sent 5 net friend invites. Mr. Monster. We got Storm. Someone that seems to be from like a Japanese area and a couple other stuff, which is cool. So that's new civs, I believe, that I can mess with, right? Yep, Fruit Loon's population increased by 5. Ball sighted, prepare for battle. Ball sighted, prepare for battle. Jeez. I'm gonna have to battle these balls at some point. They're all over and they're swarming. They're starting to swarm hard. I'm not enjoying it. Sky is emblazoned with balls. See, the thing is, I tried battling one before, and it owned me. Just sad and terrible. Okay, I want to save it. Alright. Hey guys and girls, welcome back to Bravely Second. So, I am a level 8 ninja, everyone is level 60, and we're gonna go and do our main mission. I need to stop leveling, I really do, because it's holding me up, and I'm getting a little too powerful. We just need to do what we gotta do.
Welcome, travelers. I am Kusatsu Arima IV, Lord of the Baths.
Could be
Your
that?
arrival in
Or
our
I am the
nation
Lord
has
of my
made
bath.
quite the splash. I hear it, you fight the Empire. If you need anything at all, just say the word. I will happily pool my resources for you.
Thank you, your lordship. As a matter of fact...
A ship, you say? Why, that's as simple as soap and water. My favorite lacquered gondola is at the docks, adorned ornately with the Arima family crest. Please, think of it as your own.
Another rowboat.
We don't want a gondola, we want a...
Actually, we were looking for something a bit more ocean-worthy. And bigger.
That's one idea down the drain. And yet, I fear it is my only vessel. If only there were some way to... But no, that's impossible.
What's impossible?
Alas, an intractable clog. If you wish to venture into the open seas, I suggest you wait for a merchant vessel to call at port.
But how long is that gonna take?
What are we gonna do?
Now, my friends, no need to get so lathered up. Come, let us nibble on something sweet, and we shall
Lathered
ponder
up,
this bubblesome
nibbling on
issue
something sweet?
together.
I'm a little scared.
Did you say something sweet?
I did.
she's-
It just so
these are
happens a
dramatic
traveling
words.
confectioner was recently drawn to our baths.
Oh, this guy.
He presented me with an offering of desserts, but I fear they will be too sweet for my sophisticated palate. Perhaps you will find them more to your liking.
It's the guy, right? The chef.
Hey, I bet these are from that traveling pastry chef we met back in Heartschild.
For sure.
What luck! Maybe he has a boat for us too.
It's worth asking. They're all different. Let's each pick one, and then we can go look for it.
I don't care much for sweets either.